Hi, Discogs sellers. Jared here from the DisConnect team, and today I'm going to walk you through on how you can perform various actions on our listing table. Okay, so we have a lot of actions, and I'm going to walk you through each and every single one of them. Okay, so the very first thing is to how to selectively sync your products from Discogs to your e-commerce platform. The way it normally works, it syncs all your products, okay? But if you feel that you want to select only some products and not all your products, you can always do that. So how do you do that? The first step is for you to select all the products that are available on your listing table. Now the listing table by default shows you all the products on Discogs which are for sale. Okay, you can see that it's for sale, and the button here is predefined to select everything which is on sale at Discogs. Okay, now once you've selected it, you will have to go to your respective e-commerce platform and you will have to disable the sync. Okay, so assuming that it's Shopify for me, I'm going to disable Shopify sync. So once you do that, all your listings will be disabled for Shopify. Now you will have to select all your listings that you would like to enable for Shopify sync. So this is where you selectively sync. So once you select the products that you need for Shopify, which I'm going to be doing now. Okay, let's assume that I use this page select option. So this option will select all the entries on the page. And I'm going to sync these 10 products out of my total of 18 products to Shopify, my e-commerce platform. WooCommerce and eBay, which is a marketplace, also works the same way. Okay, I'm just showing you guys the procedure to do this. Now, I enable Shopify sync. Now it says Shopify sync is enabled for selected items, right? Now 10 out of my 18 items are enabled for sync. What do? I go back to my channel settings, okay, and I go back to my Shopify and then I turn it on. We should be careful that we have to turn this off before you do it, because by once you turn it on, your 10 out of 18 products will start syncing. This option will be turned off when you sign up for the integration. It's only after you turn it on that the integration sync starts. Okay, so that's the first part. Now, like I mentioned earlier, it works exactly the same for your WooCommerce and your eBay. Now, going forward to the next action that we are going to do. We are going to bulk update prices in Discogs. Okay, now, assuming that there's a sale, you want to give a sale on Discogs, or let's assume that your products are priced a bit too high and your competitors are selling at a much lower price, which is the reason why all your customers are going to your competitors instead of you. Either of these cases or in any other case, you can always perform a bulk up action on Discogs. So to bulk update, you select all your listings, or again, select selected listings. Okay, in this case, I'm going to go with this one listing. Okay, and I'm going to click update price in Discogs. Now, I have three options. Okay, replace, increase by percentage, and decrease by percentage. Okay, ideally you'll mostly be using increase by percentage or decrease by percentage. Let's go for decrease by percentage. Now, if I enter 10, my price on Discogs is going to be lowered by 10 percentage. So I will update it now, and a batch job has been added for price update is processed soon, and your bulk uptrend ID is 60. So you can track this batch job in the bulk operations, and you will be seeing it under the same ID that you get notified on. Okay, so this is going to execute soon, and based on the number of products that you select, everything is going to get updated on Discogs. Okay, so that's how bulk pricing works. Now, this bulk pricing also influences the repricing setting that you will be configuring on your channel settings. Okay, I'll show you the repricing for Shopify. As you can see, it's the same for WooCommerce and eBay. So here's how it works. I said to decrease my percentage by 10. Okay, and if my repricing on Shopify has says, okay, that my Discogs price should be uh, increased by 10, a fixed amount. Okay, so assuming that my product on Discogs is, let's say, 100 US dollars, so what happens when you do a bulk update? It becomes $90 because it goes down by 10 percentage, and because my fixed price is increased by 10%, 10 bucks, it goes back to 100 again. So the point I'm trying to make is that the repricing will be influenced when it syncs to your target platform. Okay, hope I'm making sense. So the Discogs product prices will always be synced to your target e-commerce platforms, and when it does sync, the reprice is also considered. Okay, so that is all about updating prices on Discogs. Now, there's also an update comments in Discogs. As you all know, every single listing on your Discogs has a comment option. You can bulk update the comment option here as well. So you key in your comments and you update. It's always good to do this before you begin your actual product sync. So that way, those comments will be pushed from Discogs to your target e-commerce platforms when the sync happens. Okay. The next option is we can add a common image to selected listings. Now, let's assume I want to add my image to all these listings. Okay. Now, let me use this option. Now, as you can see, all my listings can have one file. The first thing to note is that this option will only affect your target e-commerce platform and not Discogs. The second thing is, if you would like to promote, let's say, your brand logo or your personalization image that you would like to add for every single product, you can do that. So it's just about uploading an image file and clicking on upload. Okay, then that's done. Assuming that you're a second-hand seller and you would like to have specific images for each and every product, you can do that by selecting certain listings here and doing add additional images to selected listings. So if I'm a second-hand seller, I would like to add different images of my used products, okay, on my e-commerce platform. So that way any customer who comes there sees the used images and they can buy it. So it definitely boosts conversion. So to do that, I select the listings that I want to add images to. I go to add additional images. As you can see, the selected listings are shown here, and you can upload unique images to all of them. Okay, so the point of this feature is to upload different images to different listings. You can even upload the same image to different listings, but if you want to do that, you can use the previous option. Okay, because that's a lot easier and less time consuming. So that's how all the options on the listing table works. If you have any queries, please drop a mail to jared@constantcloud.com or help@disconnect-app.com. Looking forward to hear from you, and happy selling on Discogs. Hope that was helpful. Bye bye.